Hey there YouTube, Imogenhearts here, and today I am coming to you with just a video of me talking. Yep, like a vlog, I guess you could say that it's a vlog, maybe, apparently, I don't know. So what's going on today is I'm going to be talking to you about something that I was reading a magazine and it made me realize something. It happened to be Glamour. Glamour! Glamour magazine! So probably about 6 months ago, 5 months ago, I put a video onto YouTube that got very negative response. I got a lot of dislikes and not a lot of likes and a lot of mean comments, and so I took it down. Yep, I'm one of those people, if my video's not doing so hot, I take it down. And I'm just going to be messing with stuff while you're watching me. Isn't this lipstick gross? What happened to that? It got mauled, but it's still beautiful. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so I put a video up, got a lot of dislikes, and then I put it down. Now, the reason why I got a lot of dislikes is because in this video, instead of having pointy points on my eyeliner, I did a rounded look. I did a rounded eyeliner. It got a lot of negative feedback. Lots of it. And then I stumbled upon this magazine, Glamour magazine. Now, this is the October issue, I believe. Whatever, Taylor Swift's on the front. I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift, I'm not gonna lie. Although I do love rocking out to her new song, Never, Ever, Ever. I don't know. So, Glamour magazine, and on page, I have no idea what page, there is a picture. Now, this girl, I don't know who she is. Probably should have taken the time to figure out who she is first. I don't know who she is. She was on Degrassi. That's what I remember seeing her on Degrassi right before I stopped watching. She was like the new part of the new generation that I was like, pfft. I watched it with Drake on there and freaking, or what was it? Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy, what up? I watched it with Jimmy and Ashley and Craig and all them other peoples. Yeah, I don't remember. Those were my favorites. So, she was on there, and if you take a closer look at this, look at her eyeliner. Take a look at there. What is that? That eyeliner's rounded. Huh. Who'd have thunk? It's in a magazine, and it got me thinking. Back in high school, let me tell you a little story. Let me sit down here. I don't care. This video is just going to be what's up because I haven't made a video in a long time and I'm ready to just make a video. So, thank you for coming to class today. So, yeah, I'm fired up. I'm revved. So let's talk here. So back in high school, no, correction. Back in middle school, probably about the 7th grade for me, I got an idea. I was watching some of my sister's old home videos and looking at like pictures and stuff like that, and I saw something that was like, oh, this is so cool. They were like arm warmers. Well, then I was like, oh, what if the arm warmer's just on the elbow? So I made these like arm warmer things that went from here to here and just like tightly on the elbow, and I loved them. I wore them to school like every day and they were so cool. I freaking just loved them. So I had like pairs that just covered the elbow, and then I had pairs that just like cut here and then came to here, and I was wearing those every day. Now back in that time, those were not cool. Things of that nature were not cool. So I was made fun of profusely. I was made fun of a lot by girls and stuff, and they didn't understand. They thought it was stupid. And come to find out, probably about 6 months after I had started doing that, Avril Lavigne had just hopped on the scene, and she was super cool, and she wore arm warmer things. And then suddenly my entire high school was wearing them. And did anyone remember the fact that I wore them way before? Nope. Do they remember they made fun of me? Nope. Another instance, I think 8th grade year, Kelly Clarkson. Yep, Kelly Clarkson. Oh, Kelly Clarkson had just done the haircut where it's like super choppy layers. Now, back in the day when I was still in high school, choppy layers were not cool yet. They just were not cool. And everybody either had like the short bob, or they had like really long hair that was all the same length, or if they had layers, they were like short layers that like only expanded like this much from the next layer, like tiny, tiny baby layers. So when I saw Kelly Clarkson have her haircut like this, I was like, holy crap, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And I had to go rush and get my haircut like that. Went, rushed, got my haircut like that, and guess what? Everybody started making fun of me. I had girls calling me Poodlehead. I had it was just the, Cousin It was my favorite, I think, or Moppet. They were calling me Moppet, which was just, thanks. And then that one was the shortest one. Probably about 2 months later, everybody started getting their hair cut with choppy layers, like where you flip them out and you've got all this cool stuff. Back when I was in high school, that was still cool. It's not as cool anymore. Choppy layers is still cool, but everybody had choppy layers. Did anybody remember that I had it first? No. Did anybody remember that they made fun of me and made me feel like poopy about myself? No. But the moral of the story is, now that I don't have peers to impress, like, I just don't care, and I do whatever I want, and I set trends by myself, thank you. That's called a trend setter. Not saying like, ooh, I was the trend setter, but I did. I like things that people didn't like quite yet, or things that were strange or new to me, and I was made fun of for it. And I just want to say, if you're in high school or middle school or whatever, and you like to do something and you want to do it, by all means do it. Because just because somebody makes fun of it doesn't mean that it's not cool. I got made fun of a lot, and turns around, weeks, months later, that was the trend. So don't be afraid to express yourself, I guess is my moral. I just want to say, if you think it's cool and you like it, then do it. By all means. If it's beautiful to you, then by God, it's beautiful to you, and don't let anybody else tell you any different. For real. Seriously. I'm not kidding. This magazine proved something to me, that just because someone else doesn't find it beautiful doesn't mean it's not beautiful to you, and doesn't mean it's not beautiful or awesome or cool or the next trend or something. So this rounded, oh, now I lost it. Oh, I have it tagged. Oh, there she is. I'm just rocking out this video. What up? So just because you do rounded eyeliner and then you get a bunch of negative feedback doesn't mean you take down your video. Life lesson learned for me. Do what you do best. Do you. Yeah, I'ma do me. What up? Another one of those things that I did. Oh, let me tell you, and I've got proof. I've got witnesses. I got witnesses. So back in the day, I used to put dots underneath my eyebrow, like boop, 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 dots underneath my eyebrow. And everyone was like, that is so stupid, blah, 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 blah. Some people thought it was cool, but most people not. I'm just putting on jewelry while we're video. I just have all this jewelry out in front of me, and I just keep placing it on while I'm doing the video. What up? So anyways, I did those dots, and then like, a year ago, I was watching Candy Johnson. I experienced her. I was like, holy crap, she's amazing. And then I figured out that dots were cool, because Candy Johnson does the dots on the on the outside of her eyebrow. How sweet is that? I just did mine a little bit different, but it was cool. So I guess what I'm trying to say here, in the moral of my video, is just be yourself. If you like something, then do it, because it's beautiful to you. I can't tell you how many times I've done something and people are like, that is so stupid. And then I'm sitting there thinking, I thought this was so cool. And it hurt my feelings. And then I think, I want to use an inappropriate word, but I'm not going to. But big fudge to you, sir. Yeah, I like it, so deal with it. And then, you know what? You'll be a lot happier, because you'll start doing you, and then you'll see it. Other people will start doing it too, because you're so confident in it that they want to be that confident too, and they want to do it. Oh, it's a miracle. It's amazing. Sorry that I am just rambling on in this video, and there's no real point other than, do you, YOLO, you only live once. That's the motto, blank and yo-yo. Throwing some Drake in there. Call me. Now I'm going to start wearing pearls on everything. This is the least fancy outfit I could ever wear. But what am I wearing? Pearls. Why? Because I want to. So if you like to wear pearls for no apparent reason with a sweatshirt and jeans, then do you and wear it. That's all I got to say. Some of my friends think that I'm crazy. And I just let them think that. I won't tell them that I'm totally sane. I just pretend like I'm crazy. No, I'm totally crazy. I'm totally crazy. I love you. I love all of you. Here's my balloon to you, YouTube.